For example 1, we're going to find the standard equation of a hyperbola, and it has two forms. First form with the axis, the major axis being with the x, so it opens like this. And the second form with the major axis being like the y, and it opens up and down. So our first job is to figure out which one it is. So if I do a quick little sketch of the vertices of 0, 2, and 4, 2, then my foci are at -1, 2, and at 5, 2, that would tell me it opens like this. So I know it has to be this first one here. Okay, well my center is going to be the midpoint of -1, 2, and 5, 2. So it'd be -1 plus 5 divided by 2, and since the y's are both 2, it's going to be comma 2. -1 plus 5 is 4, divided by 2 makes it 2, 2. So that gives me x minus 2 quantity squared over something minus y minus 2 quantity squared over something equals 1. We know a has to be the distance from the center, 2, 2, to the foci of -1, 2, or 5, 2. So you know a is going to end up being 3 because it's 3 spaces away. So a squared is 9. 9 goes right there. To find b squared, I have to use the formula c squared equals a squared plus b squared. So 9 plus b squared. To find c is the distance from the center to the foci. So the center has a x of 2. The foci has an x of 5, so it's actually 3 away. I messed this one up. This one should actually be 4. That should be 4. The center is at 2. The vertices at 4. So that's 2. 2 squared is 4. This one is going to be c squared is going to be 9. So if I subtract 4 from both sides, I get b squared equals 5. And so I put a 5 right there. And there's the formula for number 1. Okay? See if you guys can figure out number 39. Okay, so first thing I do on 39 is the vertices are 4, 1, and 4, 9. The foci is at 4, 0, and 4, 10. So it actually opens up like that, which tells me it's going to be the form y minus k quantity squared over a squared minus x minus h quantity squared over b squared equals 1. Okay, to find the center is halfway between the two vertices. So the center is going to be at 4, comma 1 plus 9 divided by 2, which makes it 4, comma 5. So k is 5, y minus 5 quantity squared minus x minus 4 quantity squared equals 1. Now I have to find a. A is the distance from the center to this point. The center is 4, comma 5. The vertex is 4, comma 1. So the distance is 4. That makes this 4 squared, which is 16. Then the distance from the C is going to be distance from the foci to the center. So 4, comma 5. The foci is 4, comma 10. So the distance here is 5. So I use c squared, or 25, equals a squared 16 plus b squared. If I subtract 16, b squared is 9, which makes b 3. But we need b squared to go right there. And so it's going to be a 9. And there's how you do number 39.